Welcome to the third season of the Nidd's Whitelist server.
What do I need to... This is one of those weird things that I don't carry around on my hotbar. We'll put it there. Okay. And I'm looking for the jump drive. I can't remember what colour I made the jump drive. I presume yellow. Instrumentation and control. And it's kind of control. What do I need to place one? I can place one.
The idea behind the med bay, as far as I understand, is that Sal drives a ship somewhere into the middle of nowhere, then decides to just die on her own, or just leave the server because she's lazy, and then she just wants to spawn in there again so she can keep on working.
Yeah, it's so that if something disastrous happens, I can spawn back at the ship again.
Something disastrous like deciding, okay, I've had enough of this, I'm going to take a nap now, leaving the game.
Yeah. yeah. Well, I figure if I log off while I'm in my ship, I should be able to log back in and still be in my ship.
You could do that if you'd only put down a cryopod.
And if I was to die out in the wilds,
well, you'll just lose
then
your
I
ship.
couldn't respawn at the ship.
Simple as that. You just fly out there with your rescue team.
Yeah, let's stick with the medbay.
You're a horrible monster. You go do your thing. I'm
the comments of chat's talking and I can't read chat from here unless I duck down underneath the microphone. Which means that Mia can see I'm trying to read chat. Read chat to me.
Well, Shavinus, I'm still sorry for mispronouncing that. You kind of need to give me the correct version at some point. Not you, Sal. I mean, him. You weren't very helpful in that regard so far.
Sure.
And Chakul says that it's inevitable,
is it?
Yeah, I'm working on it.
Okay.
It's late, and I'm fearful of having to spend 24 hours with this game. Inevitable that you're going to get injured or die out there in space.
Indeed. Okay, so I think now I'm going to empty the space butt of its stuff. I need to put more thrusters on it actually, because I've got... I can just put this thruster components into something. I'm carrying around a lot of thruster components. Okay, yeah. So I'm gonna just load myself up with things and go weld things. Empty the space butt and then we'll go and collect small steel tubes.
Well, hello there, Zuranex, and...
Hello!
Wishes you a quick
Zuranex.
hello. Yes, it's Zuranex.
Okay. Cargo container takes
When something disastrous, not it. Did I say that?
What? Probably.
It was a quote from Jakul, who probably quoted me.
Maybe.
I forgot. Would you mind doing me a favour?
What?
Just leaning over here.
Okay, thank you. So, what am I...
I don't know. You're supposed to tell me how to pronounce this name.
Oh, I'm going Scavenus.
Oh, it has a C there? Yeah, it does. I should probably read, not from the other end of the room. Scavenus. Well, that makes it a lot easier.
There you go. So the name is first half of Scott, as in Scott, and the second half of Seven, as in Ven. Scovenus. Scovenus?
Scovenus.
Like that.
Are you sure it's not Scovenus?
Well, not according to Scovanus.
Alright, fine.
Venus.
You need to do stuff.
Sorry.
Don't just sit there.
Working on it.
Yeah.
I was reading chat. Because no one's reading chat to me.
I am reading chat to you. Just asked you for your medical opinion on the dissecting this guy's name.
I love how you put that. Right, let's put steel tubes into things. Why not? Mia, what's chat saying?
Still the same thing as last time when you looked. Scovinus or Scovinus is still... Oh, hold on. Sal said it. Sal said, when something disastrous, not it. Yep, you said that. It was a quote from you. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
But that's what Jakul just let us know.
Okay.
But other than that, we're still at the same point.
Okay. Very good.
So, Zuranex, just a quick question, like your quick hello. Does the quick hello mean you're only going to be here for a short period of time, as in you're going to disappear quite quickly again too? Or was the quick thing just, you know, because you like quick things? No, that's wrong.
Mia, what are you talking
I
about?
don't know, I'm slowly losing my mind over the fact that I'll have to be here for 24 hours. Wow, I'm starting to sound sulky and salty.
You don't say.
And we're only, you know...
We started at 9 PM.
2.5 hours in.
Mm-hmm.
Brilliant.
So we'll be streaming till 9 PM GMT tomorrow. Or thereabouts.
Zuranex thinks it's a bit of both. So he likes quick things, and he'll only be here quite quickly, and then he'll disappear in a cloud of smoke. Well, in that case, good idea. Minus the smoke. You shouldn't smoke. That's quite deadly, actually.
Life advice from Mia.
Oh, what? Since when do you claim, according to Dracul, to be a doctor?
Hey, I didn't claim to be a doctor. It was Mia who asked me for my medical opinion without considering the fact that I'm not a doctor.
Well, you better become one, otherwise your medical opinion wouldn't count. And, oh, tired. Zuranex is unfortunately quite tired at the moment. I assume you had some heavy Easter celebrations behind you by now, right?
Zuranex is ahead of us, I think.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
So he
Germany,
probably is. You know.
Am I empty? I'm empty.
Also, according to him, he prefers vodka over smoke. But you just can't disappear in a cloud of vodka.
True. Vodka doesn't make good clouds.
Well, if you do, it would certainly be memorable, I assume.
Mm-hmm. You could disappear in a mist of vodka or a fog of vodka.
Come on.
I mean, how exactly you're going to atomize the vodka, I'm not entirely sure, and I think it would be very expensive.
Simple. You just burn it and throw it on the ground, and you disappear in a brightly red-coloured cloud of vodka. Quite literally, probably.
Vodka.
Also, he's been gaming for the last 26 hours. 26. Holy smokes. I am A, so sorry if it was Space Engineers, and B, so happy that you've got it behind you already. Yeah.
Okay.
He's right.
Uh-huh.
Go do your stuff.
Sorry,
don't just stare at the chat.
But you know, if Zuranex has been gaming for 26 hours and we were only going to stream for 24, we've got to beat it.
Thanks! Brilliant! I need to play for at least another hour.
So that would mean that we would be playing until, well, it
midnight tomorrow.
Yeah, that kind of time.
How about we just let the stream run till daylight saving time says us? Yay!
I thought I just put metal grids. Oh, thruster components. How did I do that? Let's put the thruster
Jakul
components
apparently
in
moved half the desert's tumbleweed today. And Zuranex has been playing some Stardew Valley and Minecraft.
Oh, love Stardew Valley. I'm totally addicted to Stardew Valley.
It is a lovely game, which I'd love and enjoy too if I wouldn't need to read out and roleplay every other male guy there.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weird. She gets very, you know, creepy around these guys.
Only the doctor. You were very disturbed by my my reaction to the doctor, weren't you? Harvey.
Yes.
Well, I think he'd make a good addition to the farm. Right, what have I got in my inventory? More steel plates. More metal grids, I mean. Do I need metal grids on the jump drive? Yes. Construction components, we'll put those into one of the drills.
What is... Oh, Tarsus. Wow, you really like to torture you. Zuranex is thinking about playing a round or two of
Tarsus, yeah.
before bed. Yeah, not trying to be mean here, but you write that with an H. Which is why I was at first confused what Tarl is a game. What's a game that is.
Mia?
What? Are you scolding me for being not nice to the viewers
again? Again.
Fine, I'll try to be nicer. I hope you have fun when you're playing horses.
Let's see, I think I've used all the metal grids I'm going to need. Let's...
What about all the missing thrusters?
The thrusters I'll worry about later.
Apparently Zuranex missed that I was, I assume, mean to him. As in, did he miss me being mean to him as he didn't notice, or he wanted more? And it's been ages since the last time I was mean to him. And it should be yes. Drowning man. I don't see your weird LOL thing. I just see a guy who's drowning with his arms up and, you know, in a pool of water. You know what I mean, right?
I know what you mean.
Not you.
I'm practiced at knowing what you mean when you're going on one of your mad rambles.
Oh, he missed the H. Yeah, okay, there was another thing. Oh, what a shame. I thought somebody missed me being mean to them. No, Zuranex missed the H of Tharsis.
Ah.
Now sound mean again. Which would be good if Sal would be, against that.
What, you being mean?
Yeah.
It's, you being mean occasionally is fine, but sometimes you get on a bit of a mean roll.
I live on the mean.
Motors. Let's put motors and things.
Also, Honda says...
Honda! Hello, Honda!
Honda's not here.
Oh, okay.
He is conveying his messages through Dracul. I got it right this time. I didn't say Anubis. I thought about it, but then decided, nah, Dracul sounds better. Honda says goodnight, and he forgives you for stealing his shtick.
His shtick?
Being a doctor.
Oh, of course. I didn't...
You did.
Never intended to be a doctor.
Did.
You made me a doctor against my
will. You
will.
horrible monster. You tried to ruin Honda's life.
There's a dent there.
I told you need to weld that.
Did you?
Yes, I did.
Sorry, did I just ignore you?
Yes,
it has
but
been
that was at least a few minutes ago.
Okay. Is that really all the motors motors? Yeah, okay. Now I'm a bit turned around. Which way's up?
This is not up. This is upside down. A little bit more. There you go.
There we go. Oops. Just so that I know which of... You see, I keep on meaning to use this cargo container to keep the stuff in. But I think I've been randomly using all kinds of cargo containers. But that's the one that's closest to where the door's going to be. The door's going to be there. But I am currently welding from the underneath. So, computers. So I need to bring up reactor components, superconductor conduits. Oh, I'm going to need a lot of those.
Though they're surprisingly light.
Steel tubes. Can you make a note of this?
What?
Since you're not doing anything.
What do you mean I'm not doing anything?
All the things that I need to bring up with me.
Oh goodness! All right, I'll start a checklist.
Because I'll soon be heading down to get these things.
Please.
Okay.
Start again. I first need to create a new note. So
you tell me when you're ready.
I'm ready.
I need reactor components.
Reactor components.
Mm-hmm.
That's fine too. According to this, I need to react to the components of that, but that's fine too. To go to. I think that's a terrible idea to use voice recognition to make that note list. I noted down the reactor components.
Superconductor conduits.
Superconductors. Oh, he gets that just fine.
Good.
Maybe I did catch your name right because you threatened to call yourself Anubis, which is just, why would you want to do that? Just
small steel tubes.
Small steel tubes.
Gravity generators.
Entire gravity generators. That's
no, just the generator components.
Generators.
Detector components.
Don't you need to know how many?
No, lots of them.
Lots of detector components.
Power cells.
Who's on them? Power cells.
And superconductor components.
We already have these.
Right, okay.
Anything else?
Motors, steel plates, large steel tubes. Oh, probably going to need large steel tubes. Let's have a look and see.
Does the main reactor already have some? You'll probably need large steel tubes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no,
I've already done that one. Yeah.
So you'll be fine.
It's just the drills that I might need more. Let me drop. Must be this one. Good. And I'll get as many of those. Let's see how many of the drills are going to need them.
According to Scovinus or Scovinus, you also need some wine and chocolate. Is that a sign that I'm supposed to bring you your alcohol?
Not just yet. I've actually got half a cup of coffee on the go.
Ah.
And once I've finished my coffee, then yes, I shall have a can of gin. What does the light require?
DG Samurai, coffee and chocolate are better. Well, that depends on your point of view. Me personally, I'd go with a hot chocolate. You know, hot chocolate and chocolate just... it's the same kind. It's like, you know, that fits.